Level 1, the countdown. 10 seconds. The clock stares back at you. Your finger hovers above the mouse. You aren't even allowed to trade yet. You only watch videos while everyone else sleeps. You're 16. Homework sits untouched beside your keyboard. Your dad walks in without knocking. You've been watching those trading videos again? You quickly switch tabs. Just YouTube. He doesn't believe you. Neither does your mom. She already filled out college applications before asking what you wanted. Your younger brother leans against the doorframe. He watches everything you do. When you close the laptop, he quietly closes his toy laptop too. Your friends keep sending messages. Party Friday, beach Saturday. You leave every message unopened. Instead, you replay another lesson about risk management. 2% per trade. Never revenge trade. Protect your capital. The words sound simple. Actually doing them is something else. You open a demo account with exactly $10,000 of fake money. Nothing feels real yet. Not the profits. Not the losses. Not the dream. Then the countdown reaches 0 for the first time. And suddenly, pretending doesn't feel enough. Level 2, the fake money. The green candle shoots upward before you even click. Too late. You chase it anyway. 5 seconds later, the market turns. Your demo account loses $147 in under a minute. Your stomach still drops. Funny, the money isn't even real. You're 17 now. Every afternoon follows the same routine. School, homework, charts, sleep, repeat. Your friends stop inviting you after months of hearing, maybe next time. They assume you've changed. They're right. Your younger brother doesn't understand candlesticks, but he sits beside you every evening anyway. Did you win today? Sometimes you lie. A little. Your parents don't see progress. They only see closed curtains and glowing monitors. Your father says trading is gambling. Your mother says successful people finish college first. You secretly wonder if they're right. Then you discover your trading journal. Every mistake has a pattern. Every loss has a reason. For the first time, the market stops feeling random. It starts feeling like a mirror. The countdown reaches 0 again. This time, your biggest enemy isn't the chart. It's you. Level 3, the acceptance letter. The envelope lands on the kitchen table before breakfast. Your mom smiles first. Your dad finally looks proud. You got into college. Everyone celebrates except you. You force a smile while your chest feels tight. Because you've already made a different decision. You want one chance. Just 1 year. 1 year to prove trading can become more than a dream. Your father shakes his head before you finish speaking. No. The room goes quiet. He spent years saving for your education. He won't watch you throw it away chasing internet promises. Your younger brother watches from the hallway. He doesn't say a word. That night, you make a deal instead. You'll attend college. You'll wake at 4:30 a.m. before class to study the London session. You'll trade only simulations. You'll build your skills after everyone else goes to sleep. For the next 4 to 5 years, your life becomes painfully small. No parties. No expensive clothes. No vacations. Just lectures, charts, journals, and alarms. Every day ends the same way. The market opening countdown fills your screen. 10 seconds. But now you're counting down something much bigger. Your patience. Level 4, the first win. The candle drops fast. Your hand moves before your mind does. Click. Your stop loss sits exactly where you planned. No panic. No guessing. No moving the line because you feel the market will come back. You watch the trade breathe. Then it happens. The price turns. Your account rises. Only $83. That is all. But you stare at the number for 10 minutes. Because this time, it wasn't luck. You're 20 now. College surrounds you. But you feel like you live somewhere else. Your classmates talk about internships, weekend trips, and graduation plans. You talk about risk-to-reward ratios. Your friends invite you out again. You never come anymore. You smile. You know what they don't. Every hour you spend distracted is another hour someone else is improving. Your younger brother is 12 now. He tells his friends you are going to be rich. You laugh when you hear it. You know better. Trading does not care about dreams. It only cares about discipline. You finally move from demo trading to a small live account. Your first month ends positive. A 7.4% return. Your parents still aren't convinced. But your brother sees something different. For the first time, he sees proof. The countdown clock reaches 0. And your first victory creates the next danger. You start believing you might actually be good. Level 5, the losing streak. The screen flashes red. Again, and again, and again. Your coffee goes cold beside the keyboard. Your trade journal fills with the same words. Too early. Too emotional. Ignored the plan. You're 22 now. You've spent almost 5 years building this skill. Thousands of hours. Thousands of charts. But the market doesn't reward effort. It only rewards accuracy. Your winning months feel smaller now. Your losing weeks feel heavier. One bad month wipes away 12% of your account. Your father notices the stress. You could have graduated and had a normal career. You don't answer. Because sometimes you wonder the same thing. Your younger brother is 15. He still looks at you like you have everything figured out. But he doesn't see the nights when you sit alone staring at charts. He doesn't see you calculating bills. He doesn't see you questioning yourself. You learn a painful truth. A trader's biggest enemy is not the market. It's the person looking back from the screen. The countdown clock appears every morning. 10 seconds. But now you hear something different. Not excitement. Pressure. Because every opening bell brings another chance to prove yourself. And another chance to lose everything you built. The market is no longer testing your strategy. It's testing whether you can survive yourself. Level 6. The hidden battle. The message appears while you're analyzing charts. Your father. We need to talk. You already know. You're 24 now. Your account is growing, but your family still sees risk. You have made money. You have also lost money. Your parents only see the uncertainty. They don't understand that you have spent nearly 5 years studying something most people quit within months. The conversation happens at dinner. Your father asks the question you hate. When are you going to get a real job? Silence fills the room. Your younger brother is sitting there, listening. You want to defend yourself, but you can't, because part of you understands. A professional trader has no guaranteed paycheck, no office, no manager, no safety net. You return to your room that night. The charts wait. The countdown starts. 10 seconds. This time, something changes. You stop trying to prove everyone wrong. You start building something sustainable. You create rules. Maximum daily loss, 1%. Maximum trades per day, 3. No emotional decisions. You realize survival matters more than being right. Your family still doubts you. But your discipline finally begins speaking louder than your promises. The market is no longer your only enemy. Now you have to fight the people who love you most. Level 7. The funded account. Your heart pounds before the trade even opens. One mistake. That's all it takes. Fail today, and months of work disappear with a single email. You're 25 now. After years of saving, studying, and refining your system, you finally attempt a professional funded trading evaluation. The rules are brutal. Lose 10% overall. You're out. Lose 5% in one day. You're out. Hit the profit target without breaking a single rule. You earn buying power that once felt impossible. For 2 weeks, you barely leave your desk. Your phone stays on silent. Your friends stopped asking you to come out years ago. Your younger brother quietly leaves dinner outside your room. You forgot to eat again. You smile. You almost forgot the world existed. The final trade appears. Everything lines up. You don't hesitate. You execute exactly as your journal says. Nothing more. Nothing less. Hours later, the email arrives. Congratulations. You passed. You don't scream. You don't celebrate. You simply close your eyes. Because you know something most beginners never do. Passing the challenge wasn't the finish line. Now someone else's money depends on your discipline. And there's far more to lose than your own. Level 8. The silent screen. The candles keep moving. You don't. Your hands stay folded beneath the desk. 3 perfect setups appear. You ignore every one. You're 27. Managing a 6-figure funded account sounds impressive. Living it feels different. Every trade carries responsibility. One careless click could erase months of consistency. The old version of you would have traded out of boredom. The new version waits. Your younger brother is graduating now. He asks for advice. You don't tell him about indicators. You don't mention strategies. You tell him about patience. Most people lose because they need something to happen today. He nods. He thinks you're talking about trading. You're talking about life. The market finally gives you one clean setup. One trade. One position. You make more in 20 minutes than your first summer job paid in 2 weeks. Then you shut the platform down. No victory lap. No revenge trade. No greed. The countdown clock still reaches 0 every morning. But it no longer controls your emotions. It only marks another opportunity. The greatest resource you lost wasn't money. It was the need to always be in the market. Level 9. The mirror. The chart looks exactly like it did 5 years ago. Candles. Volume. Support. Resistance. Nothing changed. Except you. You're 29 now. People online call you lucky. They see the funded accounts, the payouts, the clean office, the freedom. They never see the thousands of losing screenshots buried inside your trading journal. They never see birthdays you missed, relationships that slowly faded, weekends that became backtesting sessions. They only see the result. Your parents finally stop asking when you'll get a real job. Instead, your father quietly asks a different question. Can you show me what you actually do? You pull up a chart. You explain risk. You explain probabilities. You explain why protecting capital matters more than making money. He doesn't understand every detail, but he understands your discipline. For the first time in years, he smiles. Not because you're profitable, because he finally sees the man you've become. The countdown clock reaches 0 again. Now another question appears. What happens when success stops being enough? Level 10, beyond the charts. The platform closes before sunset. It always does now. Years ago, you would have kept searching for one more trade, one more setup, one more chance. Not anymore. You're 32. Trading pays your bills. It gave you freedom, but it never became your identity. Your younger brother has started his own career, not because he wanted to copy you, because he watched what discipline looked like. Your parents finally admit they were afraid, not disappointed. They hug you longer than usual. No one talks about college anymore. You still hear the countdown every morning. 10 seconds. It no longer feels like pressure. It feels like a reminder of where you started. You remember the unopened party invitations, the 5 years almost nobody understood, the demo account, the losing streaks, the mornings at 4:30 a.m., the nights you almost quit. Industry studies continue to show that most retail traders lose money over time, and only a relatively small percentage achieve long-term consistency. You were never competing against the market alone. You were competing against impatience, ego, fear, and yourself. The greatest trade you ever made wasn't on a chart. It was betting your future on the person you chose to become. The countdown was never the real clock.